Stirring the coffee with the triple vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your mushroom coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, mushroom coffee. Oh, such a perfect Monday morning cup of coffee. This is perfect. Frothed heavy cream. Real mushrooms. Ground up. Put into a cone, then the grounds, and then pour through. What I'm not tasting is mushrooms. What I'm tasting is a richness, a butteriness, something substantial, and a beautiful way to start the day. I was in a pipe and cigar store, and an older dude, older than me, told me that Applejack tobacco in a mason jar with water for 2 weeks will make an organic, non-petroleum based walnut wood stain that rivals any commercial oil-based wood stain. Just a little trivia there. You can also take the husks from black walnuts, soak them for 2 weeks, and make a natural water-based stain. You can start writing the next chapter of your life, include or exclude any characters that you want in that story, and create the storyline that you want. Imagine living a life where you wrote the script, and the script includes characters that you want, not that you don't want. You have the power to do that. So why are there characters in your story, your current story that you're living, that are holding you back, that are criticizing you, that are not good for you, that are making you fat and lazy? Kill off those characters. Don't write them into the next chapter. Mission Impossible Fallout, the movie. I watched it last night on Amazon Prime. Probably some of the best stunts and car chases I've seen in a long time, a really long time. You might like it. How do you handle a hungry man? An early dinner of venison stew with morel mushrooms and curried sour cream. That's what I had for dinner yesterday. A client brought me some very large packages of venison. I was going to make some jerky, and I did. It's about a pound of deer jerky in there. That will be my meal today. And then I have a big giant slow cooker that cooked overnight and half the day yesterday. So it was literally a 20-hour stew. Put in the morel mushrooms, a little bit of curried sour cream on top, and it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Charles Dickens toured the United States in 1867, reading his literary works before spellbound audiences. Now his great-great-grandson, Gerald Charles Dickens, is touring the United States, bringing A Christmas Carol to life, where he leaps, cries, laughs, entertains, and he depicts 26 different characters in a one-man play called A Christmas Carol. If you get a chance to go see him, do it. You won't be disappointed. You might actually be inspired. How many times have you had a chat with someone and you think, man, that would have made a great podcast or a video? Always be ready to press record. Always. With permission, of course. A woman says, I want a man that knows how to treat a lady. Is there a male equivalent of that? What would a man say? Put your answers down below. I'd like to hear that. The world that you don't like, the one that you are currently bitching about, guess what? You created it. So stop. I am of the firm belief that every man needs a tweed sport coat and a tweed fedora. You can't afford one? Then go to a thrift store and buy a tweed sport coat for $5 and a tweed fedora for $3. They're there. You're just too lazy to go out and get them, but they're there. Everyone in your inner circle should be getting better. If not, they are throwing off that whole average of 5 people thing, where you are the average of the 5 people that you associate with. Think about it. You are not as tough and resilient as you might think. The loser mentality of others will have an effect on you. If you are part of the ache and pain community, guess what? You're going to start having aches and pains. You know, like the people that just like talk about their aches and pains? I run from that crowd. Run from them. I want to talk with people that have victories, not aches and pains. Aches and pains are a reality in life, yes. But to dwell on them? Mm-mm. I see way too many young guys acting like old guys. Stop it. You're way too young to be acting so damn old. So align yourself with stable people, visionary people who have goals and a to-do list. If you ask someone in your inner circle, what are you doing today? And they said, I don't know. I have to figure it out. Or a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll have to run some errands. They should not be in your inner circle. They should be on the periphery, the outer circle. Your inner circle needs to think that there isn't enough time in a day to get done the things that they need to get done. They need to be moving and producing. And one of the groups that I associate with calls it receipts, having receipts. The receipts are more money, better relationships, new deals. That's a receipt for your transaction, for your business. If you don't have daily receipts, what are you, retired? Again, another young person acting like an old fart. Enough. Time won't give me time, and time makes lovers feel like they've got something real. But you and me, we know we've got nothing but time. Culture Club, 1982. Sometimes I think of getting married again and having a house right next to my wife. Is it a full moon, or is it just Norristown? Money is more likely to create conditions of happiness and safety than broke ever did. Stop glorifying broke and just getting by. Get the money, period. Get the money. And for you single guys, you need to find a woman that's going to, or attract a woman. Let me correct my language. Attract a woman that will contribute to the wealth of your family unit. If you hook up with a woman, you become a family unit. How is she going to contribute to that, or is she going to take from that? You don't want a parasite or another dependent. You want someone who's going to contribute to the family unit. Take care of you, meet your personal needs, and contribute to the family unit. I know a lot of you married guys would do it differently if you had to do all over again, because you're shaking your head in agreement with me. I know you are. Some are thinking it's too late. It's not too late. It's not too late. Masquerading as a man with a reason, my charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, well, it surely means that I don't know. Kerry Livgren, 1976. I took a poll, a pipe smoker's poll, And I asked, what is the most important element of pipe smoking? 42% said packing, 15% said tamping, 10% said lighting, 33% said puffing. Shout, "Hey asshole," in a crowd and see what heads turn. Interesting experiment. Conspiracy theorists arise. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't afford a Ferrari, but that don't mean I can't get you there. I guess he's an Xbox and I'm more Atari. CeeLo Green, 2010. Go without deodorant for a week and you only stink a little bit. Then wear deodorant for a week and then stop wearing it. You will reek beyond what you ever imagined. Is deodorant a psyop? Does deodorant, an antiperspirant, make you stink more and then make you think you need it more? Fluoride in our water is a psyop. Do not believe anything else. It is meant to reduce virility and sterility and promote sterility in men. Take my word for it. I do believe that there is a depopulation agenda and it's thrust upon the masses and we just accept it. They're still putting friggin' fluoride in water for teeth. It's for your teeth so you have less cavities. What kind of freaking plan is that? And the sheep that go along with it. It blows my mind. Your town, wherever you are in the United States, is still putting fluoride in your water. Why haven't we stopped that? Bah, bah. You had a life before you met me. I had a life before I met you. What a great way to approach a relationship. And I mean that. Crossroads seem to come and go. The gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home he'll always run to sweet Melissa. Greg Allman, 1972. All I need to give my organic haircuts is scissors, comb, and a spray bottle. People say, what is an organic cut? It is a scissor-intensive haircut. My haircuts last longer, 5 to 7 weeks. They blend nicer, they lay smooth, they don't get poofy after 2 to 3 weeks. They need minimal product. Never look like you got a haircut. Never look like you need a haircut. Always look good. That is how I built my haircutting business. Only high-value men will attract high-value women. Never forget that. You are not lucky. You're not the lucky one, men, in your relationship. Don't put yourself down. And I don't know why men do this. Well, I don't know why she married me. Dude, because you're a winner. That's why. You keep saying that, and the loser will emerge in you. I don't know why she married me. If you can't come up with 10 reasons why you are worth being married to, I don't know what to tell you. You better start working on yourself. I didn't fart for a week while doing the 5-day daybreak fast. After my first 2 meals, all of a sudden I was like the horn section in the band Chicago and Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I finally discovered the cause of gas. It's called food. I grew up Baptist, and then I came into a lot of money, and now I'm Presbyterian. Durwood Venture. Ticking away the moments that make up a dull day, you fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way, kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown, waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Pink Floyd, 1973. We are responsible for our own happiness or our own misery. The choice is ours. And with that, finish your coffee and I'll see you tomorrow on the Daybreak Show, the home of sanity, clarity, and reason.